He was older than me, with a six-string grin. I was 17, just learning how to begin. He showed me how to drive that beat-up Ford and how love can bloom on a backwood porch in a field full of daisies, hearts running wild. I was somewhere between a dream and a child. The fireflies danced, the crickets sang, and I still hear the way he'd say my name. Like blueberry skies in July, when the sun don't set till the fire's gone high. My first taste of love, so warm, so wide, sweet like the truth, but hard to define. Still lingers like blue on the vine, like blueberry skies. I still drive down a gravel lane where the fence is gone and the signs have changed. There's a swing with no rope hanging loose in the breeze, and a ghost in the cornfields that looks just like me. He promised a letter, I promised forever, but summer's a thing you can't tether. Like blueberry skies in July, when every goodbye feels too big to cry. My first taste of love, pure and blind, still stains my soul like berry wine. Faded but full and aged over time, like blueberry skies. Now I measure love by the way that it fades, not how it starts but how long it stays. And though he's gone, he's part of the light that still paints my memories each summer night. Like blueberry skies in July, the kind you don't chase, but you feel when you try. My first taste of love, tender and wide, still echoes through warm countryside. And sometimes I swear I see him inside those blueberry skies. Yeah, blueberry skies and 17 goodbyes, still sweet on my mind, like blueberry skies.
The boots by the door are muddy and worn, toy trucks scattered across the front lawn. The swing still moved from where she played, and her giggles echo through the sweet tea haze. There's a crayon sun on the fridge inside, and fingerprints on the glass that never hide. I've seen the world from planes and cars, but nothing shines like where my people are. It's a backyard, kind of heaven, a porch like glow. The sound of her laughter in the screen doors close. It's a juice box toast and a midnight grin. It's a little girl's boots on the wrong feet again. It's her arms full of love and a dimpled grin that reminds me what forever is. No matter how far I've ever been, my heart lives in this moment, looking in. There's a sunrise painted in jelly toast, and a sleepy daddy that I love the most. She's twirling in that old sundress, spinning circles till there's nothing left. And her mama stands there tired but gold, with love in her eyes this this world can't hold. I'd trade the skyline for this front yard light, 'cause this is where the stars shine right. It's a backyard kind of heaven, no palace gates, but there's a kingdom here on these dinner plates. It's sticky hands and unbrushed curls and late night songs from my whole world. It's her standing there in the kitchen light, holding everything that feels just right. And no matter how far I've ever been, the view I love the most is looking in. I've seen oceans blue and canyon walls, but this front step beats them all. It's a backyard kind of heaven, a porch swing breeze, a chubby hand tugging at my jeans. It's bubble baths and bedtime books with crooked teeth and missing looks. And her standing there in that worn out tee, still the prettiest thing I'll ever see. No matter what I gain or what I win, the good stuff's always looking in. Yeah, the view I love the most is right here looking in.
Got your name in a message this morning, hit me hard like the sky stopped turning. Didn't say much, just sat on the steps, the air was still, my thoughts a mess. Didn't head home, didn't call around, just grabbed my keys, drove straight out of town, pulled up to the spot where we used to meet by the river bend, just you and me. So I'll sit right here where the world slows down, crack one open, toast this old town, let the wind roll by, watch the water flow free, tell the stars all the stories you left with me. I won't cry too loud, I won't try to preach, but if you hear me now, save me a seat. Still see your boots propped on the rail, still hear you laugh through that old spring hail. You were the kind to stay till last call, now you're gone and I'm talking to the wall. So I'll sit right here where the silence speaks, where we swap lies and burn through weeks. Let the sunset dip like your favorite song, and I'll keep playing like you're not gone. Can't make sense of what I can't see, but if there's room up there, save me a seat. I'll bring the cold ones, you bring the peace. We'll laugh again when this life's released. So I'll sit right here and let the light fade slow, think of you more than you'll ever know. No long speeches, no last retreat, just a quiet prayer, save me a seat. Yeah, save me a seat.
American hearts and American hands built this land from blood and sand. From the farmer's field to the city street, we work, we pray, and we don't retreat. My granddad wore that uniform, came home scarred but proud and warm. Raised that flag at break of day, taught us freedom ain't free, someone pays. So ring the bell, raise the flame, call out every coward's name. We won't bow and we won't break. This is the land no one can take. And when the storm rolls over the plains, we stand unshaken in the rain. Not out of hate, not for demand, but by the honor we. I saw the towers fall on screen and watched the world grow dark and mean, but the stars still shine on that old flagpole. It lit a fire deep in our soul. We don't look for fights, but we don't run. We don't forget what cowards have done. So if you knock, you better pray. We answer fast and we don't play. So ring the bell, raise the flame, call out every coward's name. We won't bow and we won't break. This is the land no one can take. And when the storm rolls over the plains, we stand unshaken in the rain. Not out of hate, not for demand, but by the honor we. Arlington graves to the Gold Star homes, to every boot laced where the brave have roamed. We carry the price they paid in full, and we don't forget, no, we never will. So ring the bell, raise the flame, let the free and brave reclaim. We don't fight for pride or land, we fight because we understand that liberty comes with a cost. And no memory here is ever lost. This ain't just dirt, this ain't just land, this is home. And by the honor we stand. She talks to the moon when she can't fall asleep, leaves coffee cups in the passenger seat. She hums old love songs off key, and somehow they sound perfect to me. She writes in journals but tears out the page, laughs at her jokes and forgets what she said. Can't ever decide on what she wants to eat, but she knows how to love so endlessly. She's wild and quiet, storm and peace. She's late to everything, but right on time for me. Got a mind that spins and a heart that learns. She's imperfect magic and perfectly hers. Yeah, she's perfectly hers. dance in the rain without shoes on her feet, gets lost in a bookstore and skips down the street, cries in movies she's already seen, then makes fun of herself in between. She's wild and quiet, storm and peace. She's late to everything, but right on time for me. Got a mind that spins and a heart that burns. She's imperfect magic and perfectly hers. Oh, perfectly hers. I never knew love could look like this, like paint outside the lines and a fearless kiss. She's wild and quiet, storm and peace. She drives me crazy, but she sets me free. Got a soul that shines, a heart that turns every flaw into fire. Yeah, she's perfectly hers. Oh, she's perfectly hers. And I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause she's perfectly hers. She grew up where the pine trees sway down a gravel road where the kids would play barefoot hard in a world so wide, with fireflies and county fair rides. Slow like summer, soft like clay, she'd hum old hymns at the end of day. The sky turned gold and the crickets sang in that sweet Carolina rain. There's a warm wind whispering through the wheat, calling me back to where my roots run deep. Oh, I miss those days when life was plain, no bigger dream than a porch swing chain. Nothing heals like memories lane in that sweet Carolina rain. Chase clocks and concrete streets, wear my worries and forget to breathe. But somewhere in me that girl remains, dancing wild in the southern rain. There's a warm wind whispering through the wheat, calling me back to where my roots run deep. Oh, I miss those days when hearts were clean and love was carved on old oak trees. No pain too sharp, no loss too great in that sweet Carolina rain. Been gone too long from where I began. I wanna feel that dirt on my hands, hear mama's voice from the old screen door saying stay a little while more. There's a warm wind whispering through the wheat,
tired feet. Oh, let me be that child again, with time to waste and hearts to mend. Let me lie beneath the sugar cane and that sweet Carolina rain. Yeah, that sweet
I ain't your smooth ride on a city street. I'm gravel roads and red dust heat. Rust on the frame, dents in the chrome, but I know how to take the long way home. I don't break for boys who can't shift gears. I roll through love and stripped out fears. If you're looking for easy, boy, I ain't that, but I'll carry you far if you can handle the path. I got a heart like a backroad Chevy, built in steel, so feeling heavy. It's hauled a lot of miles and a load of pain, still fires up strong when you call my name. It ain't perfect, but it's tried and true. Got a map of scars and a stubborn tune. You can count on me when the road gets rough. Yeah, I got a heart like a backroad Chevy. I ain't afraid to stall or slide, but I never quit, just shift and drive. My radio plays those highway songs where every heartbreak made me strong. So if you ride, you better hold on tight. I don't slow down when the stars align. Don't need a hero, don't need to mend, just need someone who won't pretend. I got a heart like a backroad Chevy, built in fire, worn but steady. It's seen late nights and runaway lights, still hums like new in the morning light. It ain't spotless, but it's bold and loud, and it'll never leave you when the storm comes round. No, I ain't fragile, I'm built tough enough. Yeah, I got a heart like a backroad Chevy. Kick the tires, lift the hood, you'll find a soul that always stood through breakups, breakdowns, bitter bends, still rolling strong. Yeah, this ain't the end. I got a heart like a backroad Chevy, paint's chipped, but I'm still ready to run wild under skies so wide with someone who wants more than just a ride. So if you're built for dust and dreams, let's hit the road and see what it means. You'll never guess what I'm capable of with a heart like a backroad Chevy. Yeah, I got a heart like a backroad Chevy. Come take the wheel if you're ready.
Hadn't felt the burn since the day you left. I was starting to breathe, taking one clean step. Friend said, come out, have a drink, let it go. I was doing just fine till you walked in slow. That dress, that grin, those eyes I knew, lit the match in a room full of fumes. You hit me like a wildfire, no warning at all. One look and you lit up the dark in that hall. Smoke in my chest, couldn't catch my breath. You burned down the walls I'd barely kept. You walked right in and my past caught flame like dry grass begging for the rain. You tore through my calm like a runaway train. Girl, you hit me like a wildfire. Wasn't looking for closure or second rounds, but your touch had a way of spinning me around. We said just one drink, then we laughed too long. Now I'm back where I swore I'd never belong. Could've walked away, could've shut the door, but baby, you know I've never done that before. You hit me like a wildfire, caught in the spark, turned my good sense into ashes and marks. Kiss on my lips, hand on my neck, you blew through me like a train off track. You walked right in and reignited pain like summer lightning without the rain. You lit up my soul, then left it in flames. Girl, you hit me like a wildfire. I was safe, I was healing. You brought back that feeling. Now the smoke won't clear, and your voice is all I hear. You hit me like a wildfire, no time to run. Tore down the piece I thought I'd won. Your storm came hot, your love came fast. You left me choking in your aftermath. Now I'm standing here in the mess we made, heart scorched deep from your old flame. You burned me once and burned me again. Yeah, you hit me like a wildfire. Girl, you hit me like a wildfire. Left smoke in the sky where your name still flies.
I saw you smile at her today, like I used to when I felt that way. And she don't even know how lucky she is to be the one you're leaning in and kissing like this. She wears my favorite shade of red and laughs the way I did back then. She holds your hand like it's always been, and I just trace you both in silhouette. I wanna wear her skin just to feel you breathe me in. I wanna be the girl you see when you close your eyes to sleep. I want her perfume, her every breath. I wanna be the shadow in her dress. If I could have your love like that, I'd take her place and not look back. You say her name like it's a song, the way you used to say my own. And I've tried moving on, but I haunt your world in secret tones. I want her Sunday touch, the way you crave her hush. I wanna be the one you crave, in the quiet, in the ache. I want her smile, her silhouette. I wanna be the ghost you can't forget. If I could take one single breath inside her name, inside your chest. I'm not in love with her, but I'm tangled in the way you are.
tears. If they once held you near, I wanna be the girl you miss when you're drunk on someone else's kiss. I wanna wear her loneliness, be the echo in her yes. I'd give it all, no second guess, to be the shadow in her dress. Yeah, the shadow in her dress, just a shadow in her dress. He said I'll wait for her return, while his fire kept steady burn. Though the silence came each year, he kept her name close, always near. Sit out on that weathered swing, wearing the old worn wedding ring. Neighbors said he'd lost his mind, but love like his ain't meant to die. He kept her scarf upon the chair, still talked like she was standing there. And every Friday just past noon, he'd hum her favorite waltzing tune. I saw him last that winter day. The sky had wept and turned to gray, but on his face a peaceful sign. First time I'd seen him smile in time. She wore blue to say goodbye, stood alone, didn't cry. He held on past reason, past all doubt. Never once did he let her memory out. They laid him down by her side. After all those years gone by, she wore blue to say goodbye. We all wondered if she'd show after all those no's and letting go. But there she was in that old blue dress, whispered something none of us could guess. She wore blue to say goodbye, no fanfare, just a sigh. He held on past time, past every try. Now he's gone where the faithful never lie. They laid him down by her side. After all those years gone by, she wore blue to say goodbye. She wore blue to say goodbye. I've been holding back the words too long, writing them every quiet song, but I've never said it plain. Didn't want to sound cliche. The way you laugh when you lose your keys, the way you lean in close to me. I've been falling slow and deep, but I kept it underneath. But baby, now I can't pretend, so let me say it clear again. If you couldn't tell, I'm lost in you.
And every single thing you do turns a normal day to something gold. You're the story I've been scared to be told, even if I never said it well. I love you more than words could ever spell. If you couldn't tell. That night you cried in the car with me, said you felt like no one really sees. I wanted to say then, you're everything but didn't. You don't ask for roses, don't need grand lines. You just give love one honest time at a time. But girl, it's true, I've been holding on to you. So here it is with no disguise, right here looking in your eyes. If you couldn't tell, I'm yours to keep. And every dream I have, you're in it deep. You're the calm when the world's too loud. You're the silence I can't live without, even if I never said it well. I love you more than words could ever spell. If you couldn't tell. Beside you every day that I get to. If you couldn't tell, I'm falling still, and you make this life feel real. I'd be lying if I ever tried to picture one day without you by my side, even if I never said it well. You've had my heart for longer than I can tell. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell.
Last night felt like a song we never wrote. You in my arms, the world letting go. That bottle of red, the way you leaned in, made the stars lean closer just to listen in. Barefoot, slow dancing on the kitchen tile. Your laugh, your look, that heaven smile. If I never see the ocean from a mountaintop, or take a train through Paris when the rain won't stop, if the only view I get is you by my side, that's more than enough for this simple life. No fancy plans, no big time dreaming. If you're here with me, that's all I'm needing. If this is it, I swear I mean it. You're all I ever needed. That old t-shirt, no makeup on, you're still the one I'd bet it all on. You steal my breath just walking near. I still get chills when you call me dear. Forget the world, let it spin and fade. You're the moment I'd always replay. If I never watch the sunset from a desert road, or find gold beneath some rainbow's glow, if the only light I need is in your eyes, then darling, I've already touched the sky. No jet set nights or movie scenes. You're my wildest, sweetest dream. If this is love, Lord, I believe it. You're all I ever needed. We could grow old in this little town, with coffee cups and hand-me-downs. I don't need fame or fancy names, just your hand in mine through every day. If I never write a best-selling song or see my name in lights before I'm gone, if all I got is this love we're keeping, then I've had more than I was ever dreaming. No silver lines, no crown or kingdom,
You're the reason I know freedom. If this is life, I wouldn't change it. You're all I ever needed. Yeah, you're all I ever needed. I ain't been to church since Grandma died. Got a Bible, but it's just along for the ride. Whiskey's been my preacher, smoke's been my prayer. And if grace is a river, I've been breathing thin air. I cuss more than I ever say amen. I break promises before they begin. But tonight I'm down on this motel floor, knocking on heaven's rusted door. If you're still listening, I need a sign. I burned every bridge and run out of time. I know I don't deserve no mercy line, but I'm out of hope and she's on my mind. If you're still listening, if you still care, this ain't no sermon, it's a soul stripped bare. I've never asked for much, but Lord, I swear, if you're still listening, I need you there. I know I made a mess of every vow. I've let down angels, I feel it now. But if you still deal in second tries, could you shine a light through these bloodshot eyes? If you're still listening, I need a way to hold her close and not push her away. I'm begging for more than I have a right to say, but I'm out of fight and I'm out of play. If you're still listening, God, I'm scared. It's dark in here and I don't feel prepared. But if you still heal what's cracked and torn, then maybe I can be reborn. Throwing up prayers like flares in the night. If you're there, Lord, give me a sign. I don't know hymns, I just know pain, but I'm calling out your name. If you're still listening, if you still can, lift a lost fool into a better man. This ain't just about love, it's about my soul, about holding on before I lose control. If you're still listening, God, I'm here. Hands raised high, voice full of fear. I only come when I'm broken, ashamed and bruised. But God, tonight I'm talking to you. If you're still listening, please come through.
Was leaning on a fence post, sun setting low. Said, son, there's a few things I think you should know. Put his boot on a rail and smiled through the dust. Said, life don't owe you nothing, you earn what you trust. Said you can chase gold, run fast, run thin, but you won't feel rich till you learn where to begin. And plant the good things
where your heart can breathe. Find someone worth coming home to every week. Put your hands in the dirt, feel the work, watch it grow. Give more than you take and let the small things show. Pray in the morning, love till it hurts. Hold on to people, not the shirt. 'Cause life moves fast and time don't blink. You can't buy joy, but you can plant the good things. He said, I've seen checks come and I've seen them go, but it's Sunday dinners and open roads. The pencil marks on that old porch wall, that's the kind of wealth that don't ever fall. So if you find a little patch of grace, build a swing, plant roots and stay. And plant the good things where your story starts. Build a life that's honest, leave your mark. Put your boots on the ground, take it slow, let it be. Let love be loud and your pride run deep. Kiss your kids and call your dad. Laugh with your mom about the life you had. You can't rewind what the sunrise brings, but you can plant the good things. He said the richest man I ever knew had dirt on his hands and a heart that was true. Plant the good things where your soul feels light, where Sunday bells still ring just right. Put your dreams in the soil, let your roots dig wide, and take every storm as a holy sign. You can't buy forever, but you sure can sing. You can't buy joy, but you can plant the good things. Yeah, plant the good things and watch what grows in the spring. You said you'd be down in 5, but time stands still when you're on my mind. That perfume drifts like a sweet old song, and suddenly the wait ain't long. I hear your heels on hardwood floors. I turn and see you near the door, and just like that, the world fades out. You're the only thing I think about. I'm caught in your light, frozen in time. You walk in the room and I lose my lines. No words, just heartbeats trying to speak, and my knees go weak. Girl, you shine so bright, and I fall every night. After all this time, it still feels right, like the very first night. I'm caught in your light. It started when you said my name, and ever since I ain't been the same. You smile and I forget to breathe. What is it you keep doing to me? From that first glance to this moment now, you still leave me wondering how someone like me got someone like you. And I never stop falling, that much is true. Caught in your light, like stars in your eyes. You're turning my whole world realigns. No script, just magic in the air. And you standing there with every look I lose the fight. You undo me with just one side. After all this time, it still feels right.
I'm caught in your light. And when you ask what I'm thinking of, it's you, it's always you, my love. I'm caught in your light, right here tonight. You're walking slow and still my mind still can't believe you're really mine. And I'm just caught, so caught in your light. Yeah, still caught in your light.
I can laugh with the crowd, wear a brand new smile, stay out late, fake happy for a while. I can hold someone else's hand, pretend I'm feeling like a brand new man, but then that chorus plays again, and I'm right back where I've been. When I hear that song, baby, I still see you spinning in the headlights, that sunset beach view, bare feet on the dashboard, singing off key. Hands in my hair like you'd never leave me. It's just a melody, but it pulls me under every line like late summer thunder. I remember how I lost you, how it all went wrong when I hear that song. I can pass by that cafe on Main where we carved our names in the window pane. I can walk by without looking in, but not when that radio kicks in. When I hear that song, baby, I still feel it, the fire we lit and swore we'd never kill it. Your perfume mixed with August breeze, you swearing you'd stay, whispering to me. It's just a chorus, but it wrecks me each time like clockwork, tears I can't outrun or rewind. I remember every promise, every line we sang along when I hear that song. I've played it off, I've played it cool, but every chord still sounds like you. When I hear that song, I can't fake string. That echo brings back everything, one note and I'm back in your arms. Before goodbye tore us apart, you're gone, but not when the music's on. No, not when I hear that song. When I hear that song, I still hold on. She was leaning on the jukebox, boots in the sand, drink in her hand, humming to the band. I was trying not to stare, acting real cool, but that smile made me feel like a backroad fool. Soon as the chorus hit, she turned around, grabbed my shirt, said, "Boy, don't slow down." She pulled me close and we started to sway like it was our song playing that day. She said, "Oh my Lord, that's the one that always gets me up and having fun. Been waiting all night and now it's on. Let's make this moment last real long. Spin me round in this small town light. Kiss me like we're dancing into the night. Turn it up, don't let it be gone. Come on, boy, play that one song." We drove out past the county line, radio up, hearts in time. I said, "Girl, I don't know the name of that tune." She said, "It's the one where I fell for you." She said, "Oh my Lord, that's the one the DJ played just as we begun. I don't care if it's 10 times on, still feels like a brand new dawn. Pull me in like the 1st July, make me laugh till the stars say hi. Every time it don't feel wrong. Come on, boy, play that one song." Friday night's the same. She grabs my phone and says my name, plays that track and steals my hat, sings it loud and that's a wrap. She says, "Oh my Lord, that's the one. Let's dance again like we've just begun. No matter how many years roll on, it's still our fire, it's still our song. So play it loud, don't make me wait. Spin me back to that first date fade. Some things never feel too long. So come on, baby, play that one song. Yeah, play that one song. Play that one song. Forever don't feel long with that one song.
Had my share of slam doors and bad luck. Got ghosted by a girl in a lifted truck. Lost a job, lost bets, lost my mind. But I never lost sleep with a bottle by my side. They say time heals all, but hell, it's slow. And my ex keeps posting like it's a show. But when life's a mess and friends ain't round, I find a pour that's safe and sound. 'Cause whiskey never let me down. When the world spun fast, it held its ground. Love ran dry, the bill stacked high, but that amber gold stayed by my side. No lies, no tears, no run around. Just a glass full of peace in this lonesome town. Yeah, whiskey whiskey never let me down. I've seen fair weather friends disappear right when the hard times parked out here. But this old bar stool still knows my name, and that jukebox don't judge my pain. 'Cause whiskey never let me down, even when my luck went underground. No diamond ring or touchdown win could comfort me like Tennessee gin. No drama, no fake, just burning brown and a slow song to drown it out. Yeah, whiskey never let me down. Heart breaks loud, but a good pours loud. I'll raise this glass like a midnight tower. Whiskey never let me down. When love walked off without a sound, no neon light, no tear-stained crown, just this buzz I finally found. So here's to the burn, smooth and proud, 'cause whiskey never let me down. Yeah, life might bruise, but this don't drown, 'cause whiskey never let me down.
I walked alone for miles and years, through hopes and doubts and silent tears. I chased a dream that slipped away, still I got up and faced each day. I never knew what I was searching for till your love opened up the door. Every wrong turn, every closed gate, every sleepless night I'd sit and wait. Let me hear to where you are, past all the cracks and all the scars. Now looking back, it all feels right, even storms that stole my light. 'Cause you were the reason for every ache, you were the road I was meant to take. There were times I lost my way, fell down hard, had nothing to say, but somehow faith kept pulling me through every fear, through every plea. And now your hand fits right in mine, like all the stars had drawn the line. Every heartbreak, every goodbye, all the questions, every why, were guiding signs I couldn't see, that one day you'd be loving me. Now I thank the days I used to hate, they led me here, they made me wait. But you were worth the climb and break, you were the road I was meant to take. If I had the chance to do it again, I'd walk those miles to find you then. Every wrong turn, every long year brought me close to having you near. It wasn't luck, it wasn't fate, it was a grace that made me wait. And now I see through every ache, you were the road I was meant to take. You were the road I was meant to take. The road I was meant to take. you sitting there swirling your glass. That smile you wear, it don't seem to last. Like you're waiting on someone who never calls, while your sparkle fades behind that wall. I ain't the kind to rush right in, but girl, the way you're hurting shows on your skin. Like a sunset caught behind the shade, but I swear you were born for brighter days. 'Cause gold don't fade, it just needs the light. You've been dimmed by someone who don't treat you right, but girl, that shine is still in your soul. You're a fire wrapped in soft control, so don't let that heart feel second-rate. He might have dulled you, but gold don't fade. He left you drowning in silent nights, while your beauty begs for softer skies. I don't need to steal or make a play, I just want to see you glow again someday. 'Cause gold don't fade, not the kind you are. You've been waiting too long in a wishing bar, but the right kind of love won't dim that flame. It'll hold you close and say your name. So don't believe you're meant to break, you're rare and real, and gold don't fade. I don't need promises, just time to show you love like yours should shine. Gold don't fade, you just forgot how bright you burn when you're not lost. So take a step, don't be afraid. You're more than what he walked away. This world needs your golden grace, and girl, I swear, gold don't fade. No, gold don't fade. Not you, not ever.